This was literally the only thing I didn't like about this experience. I'll start with the bad and I'll just continue with the good.
Okay.
The tickets were general admission. So first come, first serve. Obviously, 16,000 people plus. The stadium can only fit 16,000, but there's definitely more than 16,000 there.
Had to be.
But so I went with Nadia, her mom, and her stepdad. And when we got there, we couldn't sit with them.
Damn.
Because we sent them, because I was in line actually getting this hat. And her mom and her stepdad went in to go get some seats. And they texted us, they're like, yeah, there's no shot. You guys are probably, you're not going to sit next to us. So we walk in and we're just trying to look around, scope out for a seat. And the usher was just like, he said, how many you looking for? We're like, 2. He's like, all right. We literally walked down, and this was on the third base side.
Okay.
So he brings us all the way down. 2 seats open, 2 seats open. Nothing. 2 seats open. We finally found some. So we followed him down. It was like the 4th row. He's like, oh yeah, we got one here and we got one here. 1 row separate. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna do this, dude. Like, what the fuck is the point of this? And so luckily there was a nice enough family that seen that we're obviously a couple and we want to sit together.
Yeah.
And so they just scooted down and opened up too. Because one of the main problems was that, like, obviously everyone was filling in, but each family or party, we could say, left 1 seat in between them because they want to be on top of each other. So there's probably all these mad seats open because each party left 1 seat in between them. But luckily enough,
next to buddy, man.
Yeah, we ran into a nice family. They scooted over, made room for us. So it did work out. I will say that. Barely worked out. So, but now let's get to the good.
Okay.
Bro, probably one of the most entertaining like events I've ever been to.
Really?
Like they made baseball like interesting. And it's crazy because like obviously they're not throwing as hard as they can on the mound because it's entertainment.
Yeah.
But these like the shit that these guys were doing, I've never fucking seen before. And I like follow them on like social media. Like I see some crazy, but seeing it in person, fucking believable. Like these dudes literally ground balls. Dude pick it up in between his legs, dribble with it like a fucking basketball, just let it go and still get the dude out.
Damn.
And like they're running, like they're actually playing, even though the rules are skewed. Rules are skewed. Because it seems like the advantage is always going to go to the Bananas. Always the home team.
I mean, basically the Globetrotters, yeah.
Oh, 100%. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Yeah.
The one dude is literally on stilts, so he's like 20 feet tall. He's pitching and throwing strikes.
Hell yeah.
Outfielders are catching the ball, doing backflips as they're catching the ball.
That's skill.
It's unbelievable, man. So, like, I hope that a majority of people in Buffalo were able to go. And I guess the Friday night was televised. I didn't even know that. It was on ESPN.
Didn't know that.
I think the second time they ever went national for a game or something. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable experience. And like, like in between like typical baseball games, in between innings, you get your little break and you just like take in the atmosphere and all that as the other team comes out to take the field. It was just nonstop.
Damn.
There was always something going on. The players, they're sending the players out in the crowd. They interact with the fans and everything. Like, I made the mistake to go up and go to the bathroom and go get food. I had to go get food or else I was going to pass out.
Damn.
As I'm walking like through the concourse, one of the players is walking by. He's like, "Hey, nice hat, man." Oh, thanks, dude. Nice hat. But it was hilarious, man. I guess we stayed for the whole game. So obviously they play inning by inning, but there's a time limit. It's a 2-hour game. And I guess it was the fastest Savannah Bananas game of all time.
Okay.
I think they finished like an hour and 40 minutes or something. Something like that. I don't know. Played a full 9-inning game. Although, like I mentioned, the rules are kind of skewed towards the Bananas. So, like, the away team, if they don't score a run and the Bananas score 1 run, the inning's just automatically over. And I think that's what helps.
Yeah, move it along.
I think the final score is like 4-1 or something.
Okay.
It didn't seem like
they only play the same team. Like, isn't it always the party animals or something like that?
They switch them. So this time it was like the firefighters.
Okay.
I don't know how many teams like they have set up, Shit, for all I know, it could be the same players, but just different
It
teams.
probably is. Well, it's funny because
That
we're
would-
going
that
to
would
we're
be
going to
funnier.
Savannah in August. So I said, well, let me see if this is out of curiosity if they're going to be playing while I'm there, and they're not even there. They're in Norfolk while I'm in Savannah. But every game on the website says it's sold out.
Yeah, no, it's literally
Like
it's
so
like one of the
doing
hottest
so-
tickets all
doing
like,
something
going
great.
on.
That's pretty cool. That's lots of fun.
Yeah. And like the story of how like they started, like the owner or founder or whatever, Jesse. I forget the exact story, but I seen the video a couple weeks ago. It's like he wanted to like be innovative, and he was big on like the circus and everything growing up, and baseball too. And he literally, him and his wife quit everything, like gave everything up, what they had, put everything into this team. He said that they went broke for a while, and they were living in like somebody's basement or something. I can't remember exactly what he was saying, but they were in a bad situation for this thing to work. And look at this shit paying off. They're fucking sell out everywhere they go.
Yeah.
If you ever get an opportunity to go watch them, I would highly suggest it, man. Like everyone is involved. Like even the umpires dancing and shit.
Hell yeah.
When he calls the strikeout, he's just losing his mind. He's twerking and all that. Different rules. It's literally a mix of Harlem Globetrotters, traditional baseball, and the circus all in one.
Hell yeah.
Crowd gets involved. They do like competitions. They had one of my favorite parts actually, before we move on, I want to mention. So like they picked a kid out of the crowd or something. Obviously they're playing the firefighters. They had him dressed up as a firefighter.
Yeah.
And they had his dad down there, and the kid had a hose. And so Jesse, the founder, would give him like options or whatever if he wanted something free. Like he was at first, it started off like, do you want a firefighter's t-shirt or Savannah Bananas t-shirt, or you want to spray your dad? So I want to spray my dad. Fuck it, just hoses him down. He goes, all right. Second chance here. Assigned baseball from both the Bananas and firefighters players, or spray your dad. I want to spray my dad. Hoses him down. He said, all right, we're going to try this again. He said, autographed baseball signed by all the players, or spray your dad. So I want to spray my dad.
Fuck him.
And he's like, you know what? Actually, I respect you, kid. We're still going to give you everything. I want to spray my dad. Shows him down. Go. Yeah, no. Highly recommend Savannah Bananas, dude.